time has come for the first ever Yellowbration to salute a square beyond compare.
Ooh, pretty lights.
A catcher of jellyfish, a blower of bubbles, a fryer of patties. He's floated his way into our hearts with his unshakable optimism
Out of this world!
and mind-blowing absorbency.
Ta-da!
So tonight, we bask in the sweet glow of his pores. Tonight, we celebrate the inner SquarePants in all of us. For tonight begins the
Nickelodeon. One of the most well-known television channels ever to exist ever, since 1979. Nickelodeon is also known for their popular and successful shows such as Rugrats, My Life, As a Teenage Robot, etc. But there is one show in particular that is well known to all. And that show is called SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants was made by none other than Steven Hillenburg back in 1999. But we are not here to talk about SpongeBob's legacy. We will get to that another time. But we will be talking about one incident that suddenly ruined Nickelodeon's reputation. Back in July of 2009, Nickelodeon has announced a special event for SpongeBob's 10th anniversary called The Ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash, which is a 3-day weekend marathon event featuring celebrities' most favorite episodes ever. But that wasn't until everything took a dark turn for the worst. I want to introduce you to a certain individual named Armen Raphael Ramsey. Armen started working for Nickelodeon back in May of 1998. He was one of the head animators and also writers for some of the shows that was being made and developed. That wasn't until some rumors have spread around about Nickelodeon overworking their employees. Some of them fell asleep on the job, some of them were exhausted, and some were complaining about how they don't get breaks at all. Armen on the other hand handled it worse than the others did. Armen then later on found out about the event that was announced. So then he thought it was a good idea to finally spread the truth about Nickelodeon. But not only did he hijack Nick's airwaves, but other channels like Nick Jr. and Nicktoons. Some of the footages involving these incidents has been found online and some was posted on YouTube. What you are about to see is some instances involving these hijack intrusion occurrences. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Is your wagon all ready, Max? Flyers? We need the wagon to deliver these flyers. Flyers! My flyer!
I can't sleep. Listen, Ollie Bunny, I can't take it anymore. It's bad enough we're in a hole and sleeping on the floor. But I don't want to hear a sound. I don't want to hear a peep. Ollie, I am serious. Go to sleep. I can't sleep.
Well, that was really something. So, you might be wondering to yourself, what even was that? Well, to explain, the clips that was shown is Armen's perspective of how Nickelodeon treats him. As described, he is exhausted, overworked all the time and also overwhelmed, which is understandable for anyone to feel once they work themselves up too hard. But what caught my attention is the characters and how low quality the footages are. It also doesn't add up how strange these messages are. Is even more worse that children is watching these programs. I didn't get much answers though. So I have to look more into these occurrences. But don't think this is over yet. I have more to show you. This one in particular was found on the Wayback Machine. Let's take a look, shall we?
I just can't do it. I can't hurt Charlotte.
Just one little push, and all your dreams will come true.
My dreams? Could I be a Swiss banker?
Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. That wasn't what I had in mind. It is even more weird that there was only one footage that was sent to me. I figured the rest of the footage wasn't able to be found. But in all seriousness though, while trying to contact other people involving these weird hijacks, I did get one useful piece of information, which is interesting. You see, what I heard is that Armen did have some medical issues during his time working with other animation companies. Some say that sometimes Armen would complain about being so overworked all the time, and also lashing out on other employees in general. It got so bad to the point where they thought enough is enough and then straight up fired Armen from ever working there again. And why are there issues with Nickelodeon now? Well, let me explain. Due to these intrusions, Nickelodeon has received thousands of emails from angry parents involving these hijacks intrusions. And the only thing Nickelodeon can do is put their channels under maintenance until they figure out what's going on with their airwaves. Which they should have done that to begin with. It took about a couple of hours to figure out the problem until they finally got things under control. Days later, there were a couple of discussion forums made by numerous of people online involving these intrusions. It is still unknown on what happened to the rest of the footages that was found. But what I do know is that I managed to get my hands on some of the footages from the marathon that was sent to me. And I must say, these footages was something I didn't expect to see. What you are about to see is never before seen footages from the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash marathon that slowly lost Nickelodeon's reputation. Please don't take these footages for the faint-hearted. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hey, Patrick. Notice anything different? Pose, 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 pose.
Do I know you?
Stop! It's me, SpongeBob. Tartar sauce. I'm still me. It's just a pair of pants. It's not like my friends.
Howdy, stranger. I don't recognize you in those newfangled dungarees. You must be SpongeBob Fancy Pants. Clothes really do make the man.
Sandy didn't recognize me either. These pants are more powerful than I thought.
On August 17th, the ultimate family adventure begins, and America will never be the same.
Dear Lord.
From Niagara Falls.
Squidward, it wasn't your turn. That's cheating.
Cheating! It's a jigsaw puzzle! You can't cheat!
Oh, it's okay. We'll just start over.
Stop it! I gotta get out of here!
Oh, welcome back, Squidward. We were right about to start figuring...
It's very simple. The object of the game is to see how long everyone can leave Squidward alone. Thanks, but no.
I knew it! It was on a trick to get me to hand over me. Wait, did you say no?
Well, if you don't believe me, that's your problem, not mine.
You're the one with the... Look at this. It means nothing. It's on a facade, a hoax, a con, a front. I knew you'd come back.
You forgot something.
Can't you understand? I've wasted so much time chasing after you. And now I have something that's mine. And it makes me happy.
I never thought I'd see the day. What happened to the invertebrate I used to know? Plankton!
Well, that was weird to say the least. Is even more clear that these intrusions do have a few disturbing imagery in it. Which also caught my attention is the messages. The messages themselves are quite interesting to say the least. I don't completely understand why Armen is doing all of this, or what even is his goal he is trying to achieve out of this. But there is something else that caught my attention. So basically, before I got my hands on the rest of the footages, someone sent me an email of an audio recording. It said, "Hey, so I managed to archive an interesting audio file that I found on the forums on that lost media findings site. It seems like a conversation between both Lucas and Armen. Feel free to take a listen to it." So, after I read that email, I decided to open it and put a little video on it. What you are about to hear is an audio recording between both Lucas and Armen. Viewer discretion is highly advised.
Hello, who is this?
Armen, hey, it's me, Lucas. You know, your friend. Hello? Armen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What made you want to call me?
Armen, we need to have a serious talk.
A serious talk? Listen, Lucas, I don't have time to sit around and make idle chit-chat with you, I'm sorry.
It's about your problems, Armen. I am genuinely concerned for your mental health. I tried to tell you to get the help you need, but you won't budge. Armen?
Listen, Lucas, I have done everything I can to get the help that I need. But every time I try, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, it just gets worse. At this point, I don't even know why I try anymore. I might as well just give up.
Armen, I understand the struggles you have, Downey. I have known you for a while now. But this... You can't keep doing this, Armen. Do you even know what happened the last time?
I do not give a flying fuck about what you have to say, Lucas! You have no idea what kind of hell I have to go through every single day! I need to do this, and I'm not going to let you or anybody stand in my way. Do you understand me?
Alright, I see how it is. So you rather go out of your way, just to ruin a company like Nickelodeon's reputation got fired by one of the network companies you worked with. You're still doing this? You know what? Fuck this. If you want to keep ruining your night with bullshit, then that's fine. Just know that I am done with you completely. Our friendship is over. Don't come near me, nor contact me, ever, and I mean ever, again.
Whatever. I will deal with him later. For now, it's time for me to finish what I started.
Wow. That was interesting to say the least. While the conversation pretty much had a bit of more answers that I managed to gather here. I like to think that Armen must have tried to get help before. But I guess the suspense was a bit too much to bear. I couldn't exactly understand why Armen declined to getting help, even though his friend was concerned and tried telling to get the help he needs. But knowing Armen, he is going to continue spreading false information anyways. But we will get to Lucas later. In the meantime, here is a few more footages from the marathon that has been found.
Your dreams can come true.
I can't take it!
Python, it's you!
Yes.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. There's the road on the other side of this deep, dark, dangerous,
Hazardous,
hazardous.
monster infested. Well, we're not gonna get the crown standing here. On to Shell City! Hey, look, it's making noise! SpongeBob? what about Mr. Krabs?
What about us? We'll never survive in that trench.
Huh. So, that was really interesting. Now I see why Armen isn't playing around anymore. And is a lot more clear that Armen is slowly losing patience. These clips really do add a bit more depth to the whole situation. But the next few footages from the marathon won't be so pretty at all. Here is the final footages that I managed to archive from the final day of the event.
More than a pet, you're my best friend. Too cool to forget. Come back, 'cause we are family. And forgive me for making you wanna roam. And now my heart is beating like the saddest metronome. Somewhere I hope you're reading my latest 3-word poem.
Next. Next.
Huh?
Next.
Finally. Yes, I'm next. When is the next bus to Bikini Bottom?
What?
The bus schedule, the next bus.
I can't understand your accent.
The next bus to Bikini Bottom.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Next bus leaves in 5 seconds. Ooh, tough luck, kid. That's the last one till morning. Good night.
I just gotta keep sprinting. Sitting.
Hold it! Where's my little assistant going this time?
Your little assistant? That's my assistant you're talking to! What's going on around here?
Yeah, I'd like to know also. What kind of birthday?
That looks like my power drill. You got a lot of explaining to do, mister.
I've
got something to say!
Greetings, dear viewers. Along with those at Nickelodeon, along with those watching behind the screen, I am making this message in the hopes of spreading awareness of Nickelodeon's corruption. Let me just start this off by saying I am so sick and tired of Nickelodeon and their greed. There was a time where we could strive to be genuine animators making genuine entertainment. But does Nickelodeon care about any of that? No. All they care about is money. And they don't care who they have to work to the bone to get it. They don't give a fuck about our mental health. They don't give a fuck about us! And they come to me saying that they want closure. Oh, you want closure? That's fine. But just know this. Real passion does not come from that soulless husk you call a show. now it's all just about money, 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 money. That is why I am boycotting this shitty company. That is why I did all of this. So I could bring their crimes to light. Think about it. Every time they make a new channel, it leads to failure. Nicktoons, Nick Jr., Teen Nick, Nick at Night, whatever you want to call it. Failure after failure after failure. But you know what is successful? And you know what does stay? That little annoying yellow sponge. That's all they ever cared about. That's all they ever will care about. So I'm done with it. By the time this message goes out, they won't know what hit them. And by the time the event ends, I will make sure this company becomes bankrupt, and I will take great pleasure in seeing it burn down to ashes!
Well, that surely was something. Okay. Before you ask, yes, the message you just saw was Armen himself resigning from the company. And based off what I gathered, it seems like Armen was highly aware on what Nickelodeon was doing this whole time. And it wouldn't be surprising seeing him mention their past decisions they did a while back. I mean, yeah, Nickelodeon did cancel a majority of shows because it didn't exactly meet their expectations. And out of all the shows they decided to put on their channel, I see why Armen decided to mention those two. While I don't exactly know why he did bring it up, but I guess he really wants to mention a lot of things so that Nickelodeon can go quote-unquote bankrupt. Hours later, after the message was out, Nickelodeon has received thousands, and I mean thousands of emails and phone calls from a lot of angry parents. Which I understand why, because all of the intrusions that happened was exposed to a lot of young children. It didn't take long enough for them to finally come forward with a response message regarding the situation and the whole ordeal that just happened. The footage you are about to see is Nickelodeon's apology message to the viewers involving the incident.
Order up, Squidward!
Well, well, if it isn't SpongeBob Underpants.
Greetings, viewers, and to all families alike. As you can tell, we were slightly aware of the situation that has suddenly occurred during our SpongeBash event. And we want to deeply apologize for all of the disturbing imagery some of you had to experience. Just to let you know, we here at Nickelodeon treat our employees with kindness and care. While we are trying to find the person behind these intrusions, we would like to make sure the person will be caught and put behind bars. As for the other channels like Nick Jr. and Nicktoons on the other hand, we tried our best to fix the issue, but it turns out it has gotten worse than we thought it would be. As of now, we will make sure to act really swiftly on what's going on with our networks. Rather if it's a third party or not, we will make sure to act swiftly so none of this ever happens again. We here at Nickelodeon really expect better from our workers, and we would never overwork them on a daily basis. As of now, we hope we can return back to normal programming until further notice. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope we can return for more entertaining cartoons coming your way soon.
So, there you have it. It seems like the response was a lot more clear. As one of the staff members of Nickelodeon mentioned, they do not overwork or cause any other stress to their employees. Is a good thing they really care about their employees other than what Armen sees. And whatever happened to Armen, you may ask? Well, soon after the response, Nickelodeon finally found the culprit on who was causing all these signal intrusions, and managed to file Armen's arrest. Hours after that, Armen was arrested for 15 years in prison and charged for computer tampering, and was fined $2,000 for signal intrusions. And what about Lucas? Well, after him and Armen's long-term friendship ended, he decided to find another job, and is having a wonderful life outside of the workspace. And that is it for the SpongeBob Marathon hijack intrusions that I managed to find. I couldn't find more further information involving the incident, so that is all I could be able to archive. As of now, I am going into further investigation involving everything that's happened. If you managed to find anything or got more details, feel free to let me know, and I will take a look at it if I can. I will forward more updates on the information I managed to find. Have a blessed day, and stay safe.